Hi, my name is Human and I'm going to show you how to create a simple navigation using Utility. After registering, you will have access to a page like this, and you can see by default you will have an empty scene called Scene 1. Now if you double click on the Scene 1 and select the picture as a background, now you can see that the background will show up here, and if you double click you will see the image in the designer. Let's click on the property button and put a more meaningful name for this image, because this scene will be the starting point of our virtual tour. Now if I click in a new scene button, a new scene will show up here. Let's put a better name for it, and maybe select the background file straight from here and update it. Now you can see we have two scenes here, one from the entrance and one from the outside. Now we want to create a link between these two in a way that if the user clicks on the door of the building, he can go get inside, another scene get loaded. So we go through the toolbox and create a link by the type of scene. Select the target of the scene, which would be entrance. Press OK. Now you can see this link would be created, which is movable by drag and drop, and using these handles you can resize it. And if we go to preview, you will see your first scene will be loaded. If you move your mouse on door and if you click it, you will go through the entrance. Now if you right click and press back, you will be back in the outside in the previous scene. And let's customize this link a little bit to something more convenient. Let's close the preview, and now if we roll over this hit area, you can see there's two tiny buttons will show up, and one is for closing and deleting this hit area, and one is for arranging the default and the properties. You can see we can change the target or open the appearance panel and assign an appearance, which has a numeric stepper for different types of icons. I think this one would be fine. Different types of covers, which when you select will change, and also different types of borders. Also you can decide whether you want to see that little comment when you roll over on the door, or you can change the color of the arrow. I think for now I think I'm going to stick with the orange. If you press OK and press the preview, you will see this link gets customized. If you click, you are in entrance. Now you can put the URL of the preview in your website, and whenever you come back, log in and come to Designer and do some changes, these changes will be instantly applied to your virtual tour. So let's do it again for another scene. Okay, now I'm in a trance and I want to go to kitchen by clicking in this door. If I click the scene, it says you want to use an existing scene, which we want to create a new scene named kitchen. Press OK. Now we have the new hit area. We can resize it and assign an appearance to it, and that's it. The only thing that remains is to put a background for kitchen scene. You simply select this and upload it. Also, it would be nice if we create another link for the user to go to outside directly from here without right click and press back. We can put a tiny link as a backlink here, link to outside, select a better icon. No cover needed, so I'm gonna stick with the 0 and no border. Scale is a little bit bigger. As you can see, it grows when you grow this scale. I think a little bit. I don't want to show any tip to the user, but I may want to change its color to be really distinct from the floor. Okay, now if I press preview, I'm in the outside. I click through the door, I come here, I can click here and go back, or I can go through kitchen. You can do the same thing with any room or any place that you want to show more data, or you can add information boxes to any object that you can see. I hope this would be helpful to you. Thank you.